What began as a quiet financial raid has escalated into a national security bombshell, exposing a sophisticated, decades-long operation of alleged child exploitation and transnational crime. All tied to none other than hip-hop mogul Diddy Combs, the curtain has been pulled back, and the truth, hidden for too long, is finally emerging from the shadows of a Beverly Hills mansion. In the early hours of a secret raid, FBI agents descended upon the seemingly innocuous Beverly Hills mansion of Mrs. Janice Combs, Diddy's biological mother. What they unearthed was not the expected caches of drugs or weapons, but something far more disturbing: a hidden underground bunker concealed behind a steel door deep beneath the property. This wasn't just any secret lair. It was sealed by a 20 centimeters thick steel door with biometric locking, and shockingly, the fingerprints used to access it matched none of the known Combs family members, immediately raising questions about who truly held the keys to this fortress. Behind that formidable door, automatic lights flickered on, illuminating a chamber divided into 3 chilling zones: document storage, digital equipment, and secure lockers. In the document storage area, agents discovered at least 9 color-coded file folders, many marked private do not remove. One particularly thick binder, nearly 400 pages long, contained a list of approximately 70 names, mostly young artists aged 12 to 14. Each file included a personal photo, biographical information, school records, guardian details often left blank or crossed out, and a disturbing selection code. An FBI investigator chillingly noted, "These don't look like talent profiles, they resemble a catalog, as if someone was choosing off a menu." More than 40% of these photos were taken in the same room, described as resembling an interrogation setup with black flooring, white walls, and harsh frontal lighting. Inside a modular safe, over 30 invitations to secret gatherings were found. These cards bore no specific addresses, only dates, times, QR codes, and unsettling titles like Night of Discovery, Internal Casting, or the Party of Light. Some invitations featured logos verified to match the Hope Here Foundation, a nonprofit Diddy had publicly referenced as an art incubator for youth. The case was immediately categorized as a national security priority due to a batch of printed emails from an account associated with Diddy's known alias, Merlove202028. One message, dated March 16, 2023, referred to a dinner party with the explicit content: "Pick 3, make sure they're obedient and not resistant. The newer ones are easier to manage. Don't pick anyone with family accompaniment. I'll send the gift." The recipient, encrypted as SB, was traced to Pulsane Entertainment, a media management company where Diddy had invested tens of millions. The digital equipment section yielded for BitLocker encrypted SSDs and 3 USB drives. One disturbingly hand-labeled panic. A preliminary scan of one USB drive revealed over 700 video files, mostly MOV and MKV formats, lacking metadata. An FBI tech analyst stated that the content was extremely disturbing and sufficient for initiating prosecution for child exploitation. These drives were immediately sealed and transferred to the Digital Analysis Center in Quantico, but the discoveries didn't end there. Agents also found $320,000 in cash hidden in sneaker boxes, Chanel bags, and a Rolex watch case. A second safe contained 11 luxury watches, including a diamond-encrusted model valued over $220,000 that had been reported stolen in a 2021 Hollywood Hills burglary. Additional jewelry matched descriptions from LAPD reports tied to a string of elite thefts within the entertainment industry between 2019 and 2022. Another significant document was an 18-month private jet lease agreement signed by Janice Combs but paid through an account belonging to an arts organization based in Qatar. Preliminary financial tracing showed this group had transferred over $3.8 million into subsidiaries of Bad Boy Entertainment over the past 2 years. Deceptively listed as supporting international youth performance programs, Dr. Jordan Kessler, a criminal behavior specialist, reviewed the report, stating, "If what the FBI uncovered is real... this is no longer just a scandal. This is the opening chapter of a sophisticated operation exploiting art as a front for transnational international criminal activities and the abuse of minors. The basement was sealed, and while decryption may take weeks, the initial findings have changed the entire direction of the investigation. Following the stunning basement discovery, federal investigators swiftly turned their attention to those closest to Diddy. The list of persons of interest, though short, reads like a who's who of Hollywood. The first and most obvious figure is Janice Combs, Diddy's biological mother and the mansion's legal owner. She was reportedly escorted calmly from the home, refusing to answer press inquiries, and her legal team swiftly issued a statement claiming her complete ignorance of the underground room and its contents. However, neighbors have begun to speak out, reporting flickering lights from beneath the house on multiple nights and frequently spotting black-tinted vehicles driven by strangers parked outside in the early hours. Janice's once perceived quiet dignity is now seen as a troubling void, leading to the central question: was she truly unaware, or had her age and seemingly harmless appearance become the perfect disguise? Next up, Diddy's eldest son, Justin Combs, entered the spotlight. Just 2 hours after the FBI cleared the scene, phone records showed Justin called the family's lawyer. Even more strikingly, a source within Diddy's media company claimed Justin immediately wiped his entire personal cloud storage that same morning, and action experts describe as something you only do when you know you're about to be investigated publicly. Justin's previously model son image, college-educated and scandal-free, now raises suspicion among investigators, with one FBI source noting, "Sometimes the cleanest image is just a better mask, or he's protecting someone." Several longtime associates of Diddy have also surfaced in the investigation. Grammy-winning artist Usher was added to the summons list after his name appeared on a private gathering invitation from 2019. While there's no evidence yet linking him to criminal activity, his presence at a sensitive event during a critical time frame has raised eyebrows. Ray J, another frequent face at Diddy's parties, has denied all involvement, yet photos retrieved from the confiscated hard drives place him to 2021 party. An investigator commented, "You can't indict someone just for being in a picture ... but no one is exempt from questioning Ray J will have to answer a few." Cassie Ventura, Diddy's ex-girlfriend of nearly a decade, has also re-entered the spotlight. Despite no known recent connection to his life, several images recovered from digital devices in the basement show her attending private events at the mansion or linked venues. Her role remains unclear. Is she a victim, a witness, or was she complicit? The FBI is reportedly working to approach her as a potential key witness who could unlock hidden layers of the case. Finally, a mysterious figure further intensified the probe, a former bodyguard identified only by the code name Red Echo. He contacted investigators shortly after news of the raid broke, testifying, "I knew that place wasn't just a home, it was a drop site, a hideaway for things that couldn't be left in plain sight." Red Echo, who reportedly worked for Diddy for nearly 7 years, possesses detailed knowledge of celebrity visits and activities at the estate and is currently under federal witness security protection.